What marketing really comes down to is for you and your business to establish presence. That means that you become much better known by the people you know, as well as, more importantly, the people you don't know, by reaching them through marketing programs. You're establishing presence. They get to know who you are. This is really important to get people you know and people you don't know interested in what you have to sell and what services you have to offer, whatever the case may be. It's the heart of marketing. But there's one place that these people go, and you're going to cause them to go there, and that is your website. Your website is going to be the core of activity in creating your presence. You're going to cause people you know and people you don't know to come to your website, and you can tell them all sorts of things about yourself as well as your business. The website is the heart of a marketing program and has been for years and will continue to be for many years to come. So you should take a lot of time in putting together a thoughtful website. I chuckle at times when early stage entrepreneurs say, I'm going to get a friend of mine to put my website together. I don't know much about it, and it's really not that important anyway. And I simply point out to them that without a really good website, when you try to reach out to people in your sphere, the people you know as well as people you don't know, and thousands of them, if they come to your website, they find it thoughtless and not very informative. It will not create great positive presence for you. They'll leave and never want to know anything more about you. And then they say, oh, I didn't know that. Well, believe me, that's true. So if you are thinking that a website is just kind of a nice to have kind of thing, think again. You must spend thoughtful time and a lot of energy in putting together a website that keeps people there wanting to learn more about you and take your call to action. Let's talk more about that. The place people go when invited to your website through your marketing programs is your homepage. The homepage delivers the core of the marketing messages that you have deployed. It's the crux of the needs you fulfill and how you fulfill them, and why your fulfillment of their needs is so valuable to them. When your marketing programs have reached out and brought people to the website and they're confronted with your homepage and they read this compelling set of marketing messages, you've got them. You direct them where to go next through a call to action that will be everywhere on your website, giving people the opportunity to make contact with you to learn more about what you might be able to do for them. That's how important your website is. The first step of marketing is the process of awareness, creating awareness of the people you know and people you don't know. The second step is evaluation, where they evaluate you. We're in step 2 here in this discussion, and I'm going to teach a whole lot more about them in future videos. But when people come to your site as a result of your marketing programs, you've got to show that you're a winner in meeting their needs. That's what the homepage is all about. Once you've got them in a matter of seconds, less than a minute, you want them to go learn more, and you're going to give them guidance as to where to go next, including, ultimately, your call to action. So other places you might want to send them are the About Us page. Now, the About Us page you think is kind of boring. Well, it's not. Believe me. It ought to be all about your company, about you as its founder, as its president or CEO, whatever your title is. People want to know about you. Secondly, they want to know something more about your business. What's its vision? What are you trying to achieve in the near term as a mission? How do you go about it? What are your values? All sorts of things that are important for people to know what the culture of your company is that you're leading. So the About Us page ought to also have a video by you talking about this. Video content is the A+ standard in websites today. And there ought to be a video from you on the About Us page. There also ought to be a video from you back on that home page I just got through describing, where you paraphrase the importance of what your company does for people who have the need that you're fulfilling. What better way to establish credibility and presence by you is to let these people hear from you. So have some solid video content on this About Us page as well as the home page. So that's About Us. People go to that readily just to learn about you and your company. Of course, another page or set of pages on your website is once they've grasped how you fulfill their needs, they want to know some more detail about it on a products and services page. It could be a series of pages. It could be broken down by market. It could be broken down by service methodology that you're providing. Whatever the case may be, you have products and services that further exemplify how you are meeting the needs of your customers with the features, speeds and feeds of products and the services that you perform that also meet their needs. So have a really well thought out products and services page, and guess what? Have some video content here as well. Maybe your head of marketing and sales could have a video. Maybe your head of engineering and or software development could have a video on this page. So let people meet other parts of your team. Back on the About Us page, you may want to also introduce the rest of your management team, the top executives, a video each from them and a little bio of each. That could get pretty elaborate, but that could be also a very effective way to get people to know what kind of team you've got by letting them talk too. Go figure. So that's products and services. I've already mentioned the call to action. This call to action, you can think of it as a little button somewhere, maybe in the upper right-hand corner of every page. Click on it to contact us, or click on this to get a free consultation. Click on this to have us answer your questions. Click on this to get a special deal, discount from us for this product I'm selling. And you put it in your cart and then buy it. Whatever the case may be, have a call to action. You literally, on your website, have to take people by the hand and walk them through the places you want them to go, ultimately to turn right back around in the B2B situation of contacting you in some way so you can talk to them. Or in a B2C situation, put a product in a cart, answer their questions through your Q&A and video help and all that sort of stuff. Let them put it in their cart and then buy it. That's what you want them to do. That's the call to action in B2C. Finally, the Contact Us page also probably serves as the basis for the call to action. On this page, you'll have them to give their information about themselves, ask a question or two, or select from a list of things they want to talk about with you, and click on it. The message comes back to you, and you may have even given them a chance to calendar 30 minutes with you through a calendaring feature on the Contact Us page. But it's a necessary page for you to be sure that they have a way to reach you no matter what you've told them previously. So that completes the basic content of a website at the core of your marketing programs, used for people you do know via email campaigns and people you don't know, reaching people that come to this site and are impressed by what you have to offer and want to know more. Outside of the website, you should have great presence as well through social media channels. For people you know, email campaigns and messaging online straight through LinkedIn and Facebook and others to people you know is pretty commonplace. It's a no-brainer. Since you know them, you can talk to them and they will recognize you and probably respond and give you likes and give you comments and things like that. Social media channels are also the way you reach people you don't know. This is the world of search engine optimizing your website, SEO in other words. It's the world of social posts on social channels, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many others, where you're reaching out to people you don't know, probably through advertising campaigns over those very same channels with the very same content. As with the website, video content in your social outreach is incredibly important. So consider that. I think you should be considering putting out very thoughtful, brief, but substantive videos and social posts a few times a week. So social channels go straight with this whole theme of reaching out to people of all sorts to get them to come to your website, the core of your marketing, to evaluate what you're about and take the next step to reach out to you to know more. So I've given this a really fancy name called Presence. I looked that up in the thesaurus. Rather than just saying website, you're establishing a presence for yourself and for your business. Do this well. Lots of video content. Make sure you're letting people know what you want them to do next so that they take the action you want them to take in order to learn more about your products or actually buy your products online if that's what your business is all about. Establish presence and keep the messaging going to reach many, many more over time through your marketing programs. And have a good day while you're doing that.